Hey, this is Sky. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's bright and early, daily discipline, mind, body, and soul. This is how we get through Thursday. I'm 3 teeth lighter today. I feel like I talk different. My mouth is different. My mouth is sore as fuck right now. I haven't taken any kind of painkillers. I got them. I don't like taking none of that shit. I don't mind the pain. I'll suffer through the pain. I got back teeth pulled, 3 of them. So now I don't really have a lot of back teeth anymore. I got my fronts. I got teeth pulled yesterday, and they gave me did impressions for some sort of dentures or bridge or whatever. I was barely paying attention, but it's on the way. As they were taking the impressions, they put this shit, looks like silly putty. The bitch mixes it up in this little cup, and then they put it into like a mouthpiece, a metal mouthpiece, and they shove the mouthpiece into your head, bite down, whatever, smash it up onto your roof of your mouth, and then it dries really quick. But in the time that it's drying, it slowly, because it starts off kind of, not really like a liquid, but kind of like yogurt, that consistency, and then it hardens. And it slowly, as it's drying, slides down your goddamn throat to where it's choking you out. I'm sitting there trying to push it back up with my tongue. And she's got my mouth and trying to hold this thing in. Felt like a dog trying to be forced to take a pill. I was fighting her. And it's not comfortable to go through when you just had 3 teeth pulled, but we got it. That's my world. That's my drama. Nobody cares. I'm just rambling. Let's talk about 4 ways that you can be a threat to society. 4 ways that you can be a major threat. Now, why am I telling you this? Because we need some men to stand up and become a major threat to society. I'm not talking about terrorists, and I'm certainly not talking about you little liberal activists. So you make me fucking sick. I'm so sick of you. The neoliberal, the new liberal, it's not what we called liberals. I was a liberal, an old school liberal. It was different. You guys stole it. I like what Elon Musk says. And Elon Musk talks about this, and he says, look, I haven't changed. What changed is the whole world and all the definitions of words. I'm still in the same position with the same outlook of right and wrong, and everything fucking changed. That's the same way I feel. And we're going to need to have some men to stand up. Men. We need men to stand up and who are willing to ruin their lives. Most of you aren't going to be willing to ruin your life. Most of you are going to be sheep. Even if you're angry sheep, you're going to be sheep, and you're going to go with the flow, and you're going to do it. You don't like it, you'll complain. Just like sheep are like, making them noises, but they go, they do it. And all it takes is one little snip, little bite, little bark from the sheepdog, and oh man, those sheep jump right in line. Have you ever watched the Australian shepherds? They're the best. I think those are really the best sheepdogs. And they train them to corral these sheep, and there's like a competition. It's amazing. And the sheep don't like it, but that's most of us. No, we're going to need some people to actually be hardcore. We need it. We're going into some weird days. So here's 4 ways that you can be a major threat. The first way is to be masculine, to be a man, to be a real man. Now, there's no such thing as toxic masculinity. That's just a bunch of crap that lesbians and feminists came up with in order to bully men into a corner and stop being men. They hate men, and they want to punish men. In their mind, it's been us against them. They're in a war against men, and they want to kill all men. Oh, they fantasize with their vibrators about a world with no men. As the bridges fall down and the buildings don't get built, and men laugh at it because who's going to pick up your trash? I've never once in my life seen a woman on the back of a trash truck. Never once seen a female trash worker, whatever you call them, sanitation worker. Never seen it. Women don't do that job. So there's no such thing as toxic masculinity. Pick one of those action heroes and be just like them. I grew up with Clint Eastwood and Charles Bronson and John Wayne and people like that. That was the image of manhood. James Bond. I've always loved the James Bond character. At least the Sean Connery and Roger Moore. I guess Pierce Bronson was good too. I don't know about the Daniel Craig dude. But be a man. That makes you a major threat. Another way that you can be a major threat to society, to this new society, this society that somehow took a left turn, got off at the wrong exit. A lot of us have been sitting in the passenger seat like, hello, what the fuck are you doing? You're driving crazy, cut it out. And this whole country is just like a drunk idiot all over the road, ready to destroy itself. So another way that you can be a major threat is to be a patriot. Be a patriot. Be more than a patriot. Be a nationalist. See, a patriot loves his country. You love your country. You love the parks. You love the statues in the parks. You love the highways that were built. You love the train systems and our economic status in the world as being one of the richest countries. And you know, you love your country. You love the borders. You love the flag. Go put a flag on the outside of your house. Go support the troops. I support the troops. But it's not enough just to be a patriot. You have to be a nationalist. Nationalism pushes back. We need to push back on some of this foreign invasion, some of this infiltration. We have people chanting in the streets, burning American flags. There's college kids going to our universities, and they're against America. They hate America. Now we need some nationalists to shut these fools up, to let people know that America isn't just a great country, we're the greatest country. We're the greatest country on earth. And I believe that that's true, and I think that we need some other men who are not just simple patriots, not just flag wavers, but people who truly believe that America is a shining light on the hill. We're the greatest nation that's ever been created. Another thing that will make you a major threat, and you will be persecuted for this, you'll be hated for this, is to be a man of faith, to be spiritual. And I keep it general like that because you could be a Jew, you could be a Christian, you could be a Buddhist, you know, whatever. But find a book and read it. Get into it. Make that philosophy and that spirituality the filter over your eyes of which you see through the entire world. And it keeps you on the right track. It keeps you positive and pure. Keeps you clean and clear-headed. Keeps you righteous. And you use your spirituality to guide you in every way. And you use it to guide your family, your friends, and people in your community. Make it everything. It's not just a hobby. It's not just, oh, well, this is what I believe and I put it to the side. It's everything. We need more men to embrace faith. The last one, which will make you a major threat to society, and it's so weird that this is a threat, but it is. And it's what I call the Superman mode. You have to go into your Superman mode. We need more Supermen. See, I'm wearing I Believe in Heroes t-shirt. I believe in heroes. We need more heroes. A hero believes in truth and justice, right? And that what Superman was always talking about, truth and justice in the American way. We desperately need that. There's a lot of people out there who believe in lies and criminality. It feels like every liberal believes in lies and criminality. That's their value system, is lies and criminality. We need to smash that shit. Stomp that shit. Curb stomp that shit. We need some men to stand up for truth and justice. Food for thought.